Welcome to another episode of DFG's Corner. I'm DFG, the man with the golden voice, the lady's choice, and of course, smooth as a Rolls Royce. I'm coming to you live from the 571 where I'm having fun and I'm getting things done. Also, tonight we have now Miss McInnes, Chocolate Pearl. What's going on, Chocolate Pearl? I guess
I'm
she,
sorry. Hey, everybody. Oh, it's married now. Everything's going smooth and steady. Thank you for being on today, everybody. Hopefully we have a good show. But I'm still Chocolate Pearl, but I'm Chocolate Pearl McInnes.
that's what's
Hey.
up. That is what's up. Also, I want to thank Big Al for being there and doing his thing, and of course my new brother-in-law, DJ Dabs, in the house and the place to be.
Word.
So I'm not gonna keep y'all. I'm not gonna be on here that long today because we've had a busy month. I'll just say it like that. I just say it like that, and it ain't over with yet. But overall, just want to talk to y'all a little bit about your nuptials you guys had, and how what did you think? I'm gonna go to DJ Dabs. What do you think was a positive with you out there doing your thing and tying a knot for another time?
What was positive? Pretty much everything was positive. We had a good time. I got to meet some new family members, um, which I really enjoyed. I think everybody had a good time, and everything was very well. There was a few hiccups. We got past them, and I think everybody enjoyed themselves. And I really enjoyed meeting like I said, the new family and all her extra other brothers and cousins, and
Yeah, she got quite a few of them.
yeah. So yeah,
But
we.
so, what do y'all think? What do you think y'all could have done better?
What could we done better? Let somebody else do it. That was a lot
I-
of that was a lot of work.
oh, I'm sure. Oh, trust me, I'm sure. Chocolate Pearl, from your side, what was good about your nuptials besides getting married?
Dang, that's what I was gonna say. Um, it was more because my family was there and his family was there, and we had a good time. And I love the fact that my family came ready to work without me even having to ask.
Yeah,
That
that was one of the things.
they
That's pretty interesting.
they just jumped in and went to work. Some just actually came and came dressed to work and then got dressed after they finished working. That was a beautiful thing. And then his family stayed long enough to clean, and they came away from Washington State. So, and they stayed to clean. His brother told me, I don't even do this at home.
So that's what's up though. It
That
was
was a beautiful thing.
and I I mean we had a little hiccups on the video part, but I think overall people enjoyed it online. Um, I did a tribute video to y'all. I sent that to y'all already. And I was just glad to be, even though, I was battling on whether I was gonna come or not. And he kept telling me, you need to be there. And I'm like, so
I kept
Saturday
telling you,
morning,
you need to find that extra 10% and bring your behind on.
yeah.
Because
And
you
so
didn't want me to come up there again.
I know I got there Saturday morning and got
I'm
put to
glad you
work
came.
with the camera. And then you had the nerve to want to party some more. I'm like, man, if y'all don't get out my face.
Yeah, when we got into the Airbnb, we thought we were gonna party. We
Like
sat
if
on the couch,
you
we
don't
just
get
talking.
you don't get yourself out of my face, I'm going to bed. I'm tired. But and too bad y'all didn't get to drink my stuff. I don't know if Big Dabs got it, but
I had
I had made
physical
y'all
bottles, and
Yeah, we
I
brought
was
some
able to
home.
bring them home.
okay, because I
Yep,
was
I
about to
got
say
some.
hey, I made y'all my infamous golden sunshine or liquid sunshine,
Yep.
and I made my what I call my 99 octane.
It wasn't as strong as
No, no,
it used
no,
to be.
no, no, no. It wasn't. I never make it strong. I never do strong because I like women to drink my stuff. I want you to
I
make,
like the strong stuff.
but I don't make it Kool-Aid though, because then we
I
be
still
picking
got some
people
in
up off
here.
the floor. And my litmus test was our great aunt Pam.
Yeah,
She
that was a beautiful thing.
oh
My
yeah,
coworkers are still talking about that.
oh yeah, but that's it was good. She tasted my stuff. She was like, okay. She said, you can pour a little bit more. I was like, okay.
All right. Took some with her too, so she can go to sleep.
That's what she said she was going to do too.
I got you in there.
I'm talking about Pam took
Oh,
yours.
she took some of my stuff. Oh, okay. Yeah, because that one was
Yeah,
pretty strong.
yeah. Your
She
stuff
said she
was a
needed
bit
something
too.
to put her to sleep.
Yeah, the stuff
That
that
was
was
gonna
in
put you more
that
than
big
asleep.
jug was woo. I could have just lit that and we got that can't we cut in there.
Yeah, that was pretty strong.
Yeah, that was strong. It was stripping the paint.
Everybody thought it was
But
cute. And they forgot to
yes,
put tea and lemonade out.
it was a great event. Like I said, I forced myself to get there. One of the things that I took a picture, cropped it, and sent it to the members that couldn't make it was the memorial picture, and that was one of the things I got the what made me glad was I got to you know talk to my son and show him his ancestry, people
Mm.
he ain't never met, and
Yeah, that was good.
that
Everybody was
was
happy about that picture.
yeah, no, that was a great picture.
I really didn't tell anybody.
Yeah, I know. I'm saying that's what was great about the picture. I was like, oh, but like I said, both sides of our family were there, so it was good. It was good. Just waiting for the next happy event. We need more of those. We
Right?
need said somebody get Bean married. Yeah, she can be the
No,
next
they get
one.
mad, but you're still that person. Kill them in their sleep.
But it's good though. I'm sorry, Big Al. We just recapping. Chocolate Pearl and DJ Dabs got married on the 11th. So this is our first show back. So I just want to cover that a little bit. And how are
Well,
you
yeah,
doing tonight, Big Al?
I'm good with that. With me, I'm just getting my home back. I've had grandkids all summer,
Whew.
and they just left Sunday night, so they wore me out, and so I'm just recouping. But congratulations to Chocolate Pearl and that picture of her with the wedding dress and a bouquet. That was really beautiful.
Yeah, no, it was, but I'm gonna tell you, she knows I love her, but her vows are too darn long. Oh my gosh.
Who you
I was asking
telling?
the kid, I was like, when is your mother gonna stop? I was like, she said she had 5 pages. She said she had 5 pages. She said she got it down to 3. I was like, woo. I was
Should
like,
have been
yeah.
down to one.
And
I
I
kept
tried to
trying to
get,
say,
you know,
I didn't say it for a while. I summarized my vows.
and I was up there hurting.
and my arms were shaking because I was holding the iPad to do for YouTube.
Oh
That
yeah.
was like that's what my issue. That's why my arms were shaking. I was like, I ain't used to
Missing 5 or more teeth?
His back. And because he was having his problems with his back, and his leg, he was telling me to hurry up, hurry up, hurry up.
I said, I love you. I do. I do. You.
and then you change clothes. You change clothes like I was like, I thought y'all was in a concert or something. But it was like I said,
I
overall,
was gonna say that hot stuff, and he wasn't saying that white all day.
Mm-mm.
said that overall though, it was a wonderful event. In retrospect, I'm glad that I was able to make it. But
You didn't want to die.
yeah, I didn't want to have you after me. Hunting me down. So, Big Al, did you happen to watch any of the World Cup?
Nah, not really. I'm not really into soccer like that. I'm football, basketball, but I didn't look at any of it. But all of my grandsons watched it, and they can tell you all the famous players on all the teams, so they knew it inside out. And my two grandsons in Atlanta were able to go to Atlanta to watch the game. I can't remember which two teams were playing, but they were live in the Mercedes-Benz Superdome down in Atlanta. But I'm not really a soccer guy. But I
Well,
did watch your favorite president get booed walking on the field. And
you
then
already know where I was going with that.
yeah, and then and I don't know if you know it, but he stole one of the medals. He swiped one of the medals and stuck it in his pocket. So, so the cameras caught him with that. So, I mean, how low and treacherous can you get?
Yeah, about that. The well is bottomless. No matter how low that person can get, they're still low. They're not even halfway down the tunnel because I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm gonna leave. Did you hear about that,
Right.
Chocolate Pearl? I know you don't watch the news that much,
I actually didn't hear that.
but what happened was Spain beat Argentina in the final for the World Cup of Soccer, and the president walked up and had the trophy. He's supposed to hand the trophy, and he thought he was going to be in the center like it was the U.S. like it was a U.S. event. And it wasn't about him, so they got mad. He got mad, and they were booing and everything when he was on there. But yeah,
I did
it
hear about the
was
booing part, but I didn't hear about. You said he pocketed a medal.
that's what Big Al was saying that he pocketed one of the team's medals. It was probably from one of the African, probably one from the African ancestry players.
He always wants to be the. It the thing is this: even if you brag about it, they still know it's not yours and you didn't earn it.
Center, he has to be the center of attention.
Always.
Hey, DFG, I just sent you in Messenger the video showing him sticking it in his pocket. I don't know if you can project it or not, but I just sent it to you on Messenger.
I'm gonna see it, and we gotta see it.
Yeah, yeah.
Give me a second, and I'll find it.
Yeah.
So
But
yeah, first he's up on the stage and they bring him out there, and of course when he comes out, they're booing him. And then he
oh
walks up
yeah,
on the stage, he walks in front of everybody like he's gonna get in the middle,
that's
and one of the players started pushing him to the side. And then so he goes to the side, and instead of going off the stage, he stands there, and then the guy from FIFA has to run over there, try to pull him off the stage, and he doesn't want to come.
Right.
It was terrible.
So our president of the United States not only makes a mockery of the United States, but he's a video thief.
I'm bringing it up now, and let's look.
Realized how ridiculous his behavior was. At the Club World Cup awards ceremony, Trump secretly put a medal that was about to be awarded to Reese James into his
What'd I tell
pocket.
you? I
But when
called
Reese
it.
walked
I
up to
called
the
it.
podium, he did not take out the medal in his pocket, but took a new medal from FIFA President Gianni Infantino. Not only that, Trump did not immediately put it around Reese's neck, but started talking about tariffs, as if to cover up his previous theft. This scene made other people present quite unhappy. Some players even refused to shake hands with Trump and walked right past him. Even the etiquette lady behind Trump seemed particularly annoyed. What's more infuriating is that after the awards ceremony, Infantino repeatedly signaled Trump to leave the stage, but Trump pretended not to see it and still stood in the spotlight as if he was
This
also
is
part of
old
Chelsea.
one.
Reese and other players were confused when they saw
That's
this
the
scene.
Club World
In the
Cup,
end,
not the actual
Infantino
World
had to
Cup.
step forward and push Trump to the back of the stage. It is worth mentioning that Trump secretly kept the gold medal. He jokingly said that it was his symbolic recovery of tariffs and that they owed me. Did you notice the medal Trump stole? No one realized how ridiculous his behavior was. At the Club World
Yeah.
That was very, very, very interesting.
Yeah.
That
But
Miss
can you
Andreen,
imagine what would have happened if President Obama had done something that
oh, they'd have
treacherous?
impeached him. Oh,
Yeah.
make no mistake about that.
Yeah.
With the quickness.
Miss
Yeah.
Andreen, are you there?
But he's not that special. He wouldn't do something so stupid.
Yeah.
I was just like, I was shocked. Not shocked, but
And
like,
he did it so smooth too.
Smooth criminal.
well, I mean, he's not used to people not doing stuff for him.
Right.
So you get it like that, and it's like, what else is he gonna do? He's gonna be him. And that's what overall he is who he is. And I don't think anybody in this particular group voted for him, but the people who did, they're getting what they got, they're getting what they asked for. Just the rest of us gotta suffer for their stupidity. Let me stop. Let me stop.
Yeah. A lot of them are realizing it.
Yeah, but that's just like the barn, the horses are been out. Why close the door
Well,
now?
yeah.
The horses already been out the barn. The
Right.
horses
They done
three
ran.
farms over. Oh, he said I should have locked the door. Oh, you think? Ooh, like I said, I don't know. He said, Big Al, do you know who Lil Boosie is?
No, I have no idea.
He's from Shreveport.
Little Bootsy.
He's from
Bootsy.
Boosie, yeah.
Yeah. Well, we call him Badass Bootsy, but yeah, I know him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he gave the president 600,000 and he was looking for a pardon.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. I saw
And
that.
and guess what happened?
Pardon.
They
He
kept
didn't
his
get it.
money.
He kept his money. So I wrote a quick lyric on
Trump
that
put that money in his
to the
pocket.
tune of Wipe Me Down. Said, pulled up in Mar-a-Lago with 600, read no pardon for me. My pockets on E, wipe me out.
Oh no.
Oh gosh. But why would y'all know he a crook. Y'all
Right.
know he a crook. And you still go on and give him your money.
He made Nixon look like a angel.
Yeah, I was just like, oh my gosh, this is just crazy.
I had nothing on this stuff.
But hey, obviously he could afford it if he could pay it. If he had it, he could afford it. I ain't watching that man's pockets, but nah, man. he has a thing. He has one part they use as a soundbite. Come on, man. Oh man. That's exactly what he was saying too.
And he had to scrape that money up too.
Mm.
Right.
Not, he might
He
have
had
had
to
it on
sell
the
some.
couch cushion.
Might have had to sell some stuff.
But that's so Big Dabs, what is your opinion on people buying their freedom or buying pardons or buying absolution?
Oh my goodness, it ain't right. It's period. It's not right. I mean, if they got you, it's easy to say if they got the money, but no, it still ain't right. And for someone to um go ahead and just do it for, I guess they're doing it for the money. So,
Right.
but yeah, it ain't right.
But overall, it's just crazy because you know it's saying what the country's been doing forever. Rich
Oh
people can
yeah,
get away with stuff. You got enough money, you ain't never going to jail. Even I mean, look how long it took them to put Bernie Madoff in jail, and they ain't getting none of that money back, none of it.
none.
But that's it's a two-tier justice system in more than one ways. Rich and poor, black people and everybody else, because we already know. But overall, it's like you got the dude in the office is so, and this is my opinion, this is not, it seems to be so corrupt that Roman senators would look at him and be like, man, you doing too much.
Oh my God, now that's bad.
But it's
That's
just
bad.
it perplexes me. It boggles my mind on how people look at that and just be like, yeah, that's my guy.
And
That's I want him.
he'll refuse after all the stuff.
To acknowledge it.
Yeah, to acknowledge that he's an idiot. I
Well,
don't get it.
well, if he's an idiot, what makes that people that support him?
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
that's way they're way beyond idiots.
So I'm just gonna be like this, and I mean, like I said, um, we just gotta call a idiot an idiot. I'm not gonna mention any names, but
Yeah,
said if somebody said that stupid MF, the majority of the population would know who you're talking about.
right. You wouldn't even have to say any names. You don't have to say no names.
Ubiquity.
The last I was listening to, well, the first the Obama um, presidential library and the speeches that came from that, and then the speeches from a couple other people a week before that. You know what they're talking about. They have their speeches. They don't have to say no name, but we all know who they're talking about.
Right. And that's just crazy though, really. If you really think about it, that's how bad it is. That's how bad it is. Hey, Big Al, you heard your homie Ryan Clark got let go from ESPN while he was doing the show.
Yeah. Yeah. He was on a Monday night show, and he and one of the white broadcasters got into a little verbal altercation. And most people think that's what led to him being let go. But he's a brilliant mind. Uh, his, in fact, he's one of your Newt brothers, and his
Yes.
uncle, who's my best friend, is a Nuke as well. So
Oh
they
yeah,
are.
hey, we were in the same chapter when I was down there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Harold.
HC. Yeah. Oh, I
Yeah,
know.
Harold. Yeah, he and I
That's my
went to.
that's my dude. That's my
Yeah.
dude.
Well, he and I went to college together, and he's my dude. We talk a couple of times every week. So yeah, there's a lot of um, I guess bad feelings as a result of that. I met Ryan a couple of times, and he's a bright young man, brought a lot to the table, but I have to believe some other network is going to pick him up real quick because in fact, I'm thinking about not even watching ESPN anymore. This boy, God, they won't get my ratings as a result of that.
And that's cool. I understand that. And I mean, ESPN is on a downward trajectory. They're losing money because they've, I don't know why, but they're doing stuff that people ain't gonna watch. I
Right.
mean, so they had to, they paying those guys well, but when they're not making money, people gotta go.
Right.
And that's the biggest thing, is that it becomes economics. Yeah, that thing you saying with the other sportscaster may have been a factor, but he was making 2 million a year.
Yeah.
Do the math.
Yeah.
If
Yeah.
you ain't Stephen A. Smith or Pat McAfee, you pretty much you probably
He
looking
makes
for a
2 million
job,
a year.
because that's what happens when they make so much money. When they make so much money and they're not, and ESPN's not, or Disney's not getting that money, guess what they're gonna do? They're gonna get rid of you.
Yeah.
So they got, and especially if you melanated, but the thing is, there's so many other options now. You ain't gonna make as much money. You're probably not gonna get as much notoriety, but it's still, people still want you.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. I don't know what ESPN is trying to do, but I look at their website more than I actually watch ESPN anymore. It's not, when like us guys in our season years, we tend to we don't look at sports like we used to because we can't play it no more. I was telling my cousin's 64. And he's still going out there trying to bust them young boys' hearts in basketball.
Oh no.
I was like, you gonna bust your heart.
A whole lot of other things.
But yeah, he paid, his body paid for it. He said
Oh
his
yeah.
body paid for it, but hey, I'm jealous. I can't do it like he can.
So about Andre,
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. But I mean, if you could do activities when you're past 50, I salute folks. Now, I'm talking about, like, not like walking or jogging, that's I'm talking about, like, playing contact sports and still trying to run with them young cats. I tried it when I was in my 40s. I thought I was gonna need need CPR. I tell people now, I said, I'm at the age where I can't jump to conclusions and my nose don't run.
Mm.
But overall, yeah, I tried that and it don't work. I cramp up. But yeah, it was it's just interesting when folks that can still do it at a seasoned age. You trying to say something, Dabs? You might be on mute.
No, I didn't say anything.
Okay. But like I said, I just wanted to do a quick show. I am running out of gas. I need to lay my behind down. I want to thank everybody that came on, especially the married couple, the happily wedded bliss, and Dabs no backseas.
All right.
I also want to thank Big Al as usual for coming on, Miss Dream, Miss Nikki over on YouTube. Hey, y'all come see us next week, same bat time, same bat channel. And if you got something, just hit up the channel. Let us know if what you want us to talk about. We can talk about it because sometimes I don't know what I'm gonna talk about till I start opening my mouth. And you want to say anything, Pearl, before we go?
No, thank you for chatting with us.
Okay, okay, and I want to say to everybody,
with former LSU standout in
never make love by the garden gate. Though love is blind, the neighbors ain't. Y'all stay well.
Peace.